Alright guys, I love having big lips. Now I will never get plastic surgery to change my lips. I'm very happy with how they look. For me, I'm the kind of person that looks really, really good, and a lot of people that look really, really good in Hollywood get plastic surgery. Like Drew Barrymore doesn't, but there's people that do, and they love it and they don't care. They love it, they think it's really great. And if you love it, why not, right? If you love it and you think it's great for you, and you want to get it, I mean, you shouldn't have to worry about what people say. As long as you find out what the doctors are like, and you focus on, you focus on how to get the proper treatment. I mean, some people get plastic surgery and it really ruins their look, right? So, if you have a hard time with your look because you don't want to get older, well, getting older is natural, right? But, some people, like, if plastic surgery is available and you have the money, by all means, right? You're allowed, right? No one's going to stop you, right? And, people love plastic surgery, so it's not like a big deal, right? And, some people, it really changes their lives, right? Now, for me, I don't want plastic surgery because it looks so good, right? But let's say you have a big nose or you have, like, flaws that you really have been teased about for years, and you finally have the money to correct it. Please, and you research the doctor, and you know the doctor's good. Let's say you have a lot of money and you research Beverly Hills doctors or whatever. I'm not sure where the good ones are, but you research the good doctors and you know where they are, and you found out that you can get it for an expensive price, but it's going to be worth it because you'll look better. By all means, please get it, right? Nobody should feel like they are not. I mean, I've always said my views on plastic surgery, but I really think, if you want to get it, that's what it's there for, right? And some people have really changed their lives, Some people have really had a hard time with getting plastic surgery, with their look, and so when they got plastic surgery, they really were relieved, right? So really remember that plastic surgery is beneficial, and you really could improve your life, right? So, I mean, for me, I'm gorgeous. I love how I look. I'm the kind of person that really likes how I look. I really like how I look. Like, even when I'm not my best, I love my look, right? So, I think, when people say, you need a tweak here, you need a tweak there. Like, if anybody said this to me, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't judge them, but I would be like, well, I don't feel that I do, right? And some people want people to get plastic surgery because they want them to sabotage themselves, right? But, I mean, not to say that they would, but, some people are like, oh, get plastic surgery, even though it's like they've had lots or it's going to ruin their face, right? But they get people that are in their lives that coerce them to and makes them feel like they have to, right? But in general, if you want plastic surgery and it's your choice and you pay for it, or you have someone that you know that can easily pay for it and they don't mind and they're totally fine with it, if you're not forcing someone to pay for it, that's cool. But, if you really want it, there's no reason why you can't get it, as long as you're safe about it, right? Like, make sure you don't get botched surgery. People that have botched surgeries are really upset about it. Obviously, it's terrible to get a botched surgery. But I mean, if you research the doctor and you try your best to get the best doctor and you spend the money and it's like a really expensive procedure, but you have the money or you have someone that's willing to pay for it and they're going to help you, and you're not in debt over it. I mean, you can be in debt over it and you can pay for it eventually, but you're not worried about it, then why not, right? Now, the reality is botched surgeries happen, but they're very rare, I would think. I don't know. But research that. Make sure you research that before you go into it. And I think people that want to get plastic surgery for things that they desperately feel they need to change, they think about the botched surgeries. They obviously think, oh, well, I hope I didn't get a botched surgery. But that is really rare, I would think. I mean, I don't know. But I'm thinking like botched surgeries are not common, but they do happen. And so you have to be mindful of that. But people are mindful of that. Like, obviously, if you're not happy with your nose and you're really upset about it, it sucks because you're mindful of the botched surgery, and if it happens to you, it totally sucks. But I mean, in general, botched surgeries I think are very rare. Totally enjoyed the show, guys. Bye now. Bye, one.